Children, children of the red and yellow, black and white, Daniel, chicken. Jesus loves the little children of the world. He got the he got the
Hey, what you say there, Mr. Young man? Great. Shoot, yeah, man. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your man?
Yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, girl.
Give us louder.
Weather is going to, I think, the long range forecast be improving this week. So hopefully we may hit some 70s before we come back. We'll go around the group, and what I'm going to do now at some time, I'll be asking you to do. So you need to listen up. Whenever we meet, I'm going to ask for someone to introduce everybody in the group. So you need to listen. This is Jason. He's with us. We have a problem because we have two Chris's on this trip. If I called him Little Chris and Big Chris, that's height discrimination. And I can't do that anymore. So we're going, this is Chris with a K. Is that all right with you? Chris with a K and Chris with a C.
Yeah, K and C.
K and C. So you need to remember that. Susan, Bonnie, Linda, Louise, Carmen, Ricky at the camera back there, Brian, who is Chris's dad. He'll be known for that. And then Eugene and Billy and Tom, who I'll probably call BW 4 or 5 times before the trip is over. Richard and James.
Wrong way.
James and Richard. So at any moment,
That's the two I get.
at any moment, I said, need to kind to learn who you're traveling with. We don't want to leave a restaurant and say, well, wonder where Chris is or someone else. So we need to have you aware who's on the trip, the people that you know the least, I hope that you will become very well acquainted with before the trip's over. It will take us all day to make the journey, so you need to kind of relax and not say, how far is it or when are we going to get there? If you feel a need to go to the bathroom in the next 4 hours, you probably need to do that now. But we will get
What?
we will get down the road a little piece. But if anybody needs to stop before we make our regular stop, let us know. We'll be glad to do that. We're going to go to Stanton from here on the back roads. Get on 64, then we will stay on 64 all the way to Richmond, Virginia. Richmond, we get on I-95. Yeah. 60. Well, what is it over there? Mount Sterling, thank you. I'm glad we have these talkies to communicate. When we arrive at the camp tonight,
Howdy. Howdy. We're driving on down the road.
Where are we going?
God, somewhere far down the church bus, all I'm doing.
How's that driver up there?
How's that not good?
That church driver.
Oh, does a very good job.
We got Louise back here reading her book. Yada yada. Yada yada. Okay. Man. We got who's this we got here? Susan? She's reading the book too. And well, can't see him, but back there's Sleeping Beauty. James. Yeah, that's James. He's back there sleeping.
Grace? I don't know what we take over there. Outside Grayson College. No, we're in Virginia right now. Come across the borderline.
Huntington.
Huntington. Okay, Huntington. There's old Bill. Old man Bill there. Now, how's the trip, sir?
So far, so good.
All right.
Yeah. That's what we want.
Yeah. I think we're about 3 or 4 hours from where we're at, or no idea. Somebody's about 4.
We're 3 or 4 hours from where we were 3 or 4
Oh,
hours
3 or
ago.
4 miles. I mean, 3 or 4 hours.
We're 3 or 4 hours where we were 3 or 4 hours ago. Are we having fun, kid?
Oh yeah, I have fun.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you?
How about you, Eugene? You having fun? Y'all having fun? Right. Yeah.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
okay.
What's the name of the place here?
Here? We're
Shale.
on Lee Jackson Highway.
See where we are?
We're in the state
Oh,
of
I've got
Virginia,
an idea where we are.
aren't we?
Well, how far are we from where we're going?
well, Richmond's 120 miles. I'd say we're 200 miles.
Okay. 2.
Real long.
Just started that road.
Bill, what is this now?
Walton's Mountain,
Where at now?
right over through there.
Good night, Jim Bob.
Jim Bob Walton's Mountain. Which one is it over there? A whole bunch of them over there. Don't know.
Just know it's over there.
One of them mountains, Walton Mountains, huh?
Good night, John Boy.
Yeah, I hear them over there.
Grandpa's lost.
Yeah. Where's he
What
at?
highway is that below us?
Everybody I eat a lot.
Yeah, you eat here a lot.
Here.
First time.
First time.
Here after I started eating it. Which one's
How many turns did it take us to get here?
You got well, let me take your picture there. Come on, being an Italian mama.
Yeah.
I don't even look at my jacket, but they didn't get rid of yesterday.
There we are at Italian restaurant. Get something to eat here.
Hey, Chris, I got hot wings.
Here's where they fix the Italian pizzas and all that good stuff. Right in that place right there. Hey,
It's supper time.
supper time. Hey, Bill. Supper time, man. Italian picnic.
Virginia style.
Yeah, down in Virginia. Oh,
Got again, didn't they?
we got to eat outside because didn't have no seats inside.
That's what they said, but
Yeah,
let's see. Maybe it comes from Kentucky.
and that's what it is. We're from Kentucky. We smell bad.
No, that forgetful preacher of ours had forgot.
Well, you don't know where this place is at.
Canby does. Orange however.
There's Louisa.
Back.
Louisa.
Oh, no.
Take a big bite.
I didn't do it.
No,
With me.
not eating on camera.
Linda. Yes, we got it.
Oh. April Fool's Day was what, 2 days ago or 3?
If you're around.
Yeah.
Like everybody else sits there. What?
Speak the good.
Yeah.
And be aware of that.
You can have water.
About 10 o'clock is when the needle will be for the go.
Yeah.
I like y'all's room. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah.
It's good.
You turn the air conditioning on. Boy, y'all got big air conditioning.
No,
Cool it off in here. Bonnie, what you doing?
from here.
Oh, that ain't Bonnie. That's Louise. I thought that's. Oh, that looks good. That's the original, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody said.
There.
Eugene did that? Yeah, you gotta get in there. Yeah. Sneaking. I hope ain't no snakes in there.
Who's this?
Linda, I hope ain't no snakes in there.
They're not either. Can't throw you cover, but you can. She had them here. Stand up.
Just crawl in there. I wasn't worried about it. Just jump on top of it and go to sleep. So I'll do it. But you got time to get in.
You go on some things.
Yeah. You get in and lay down.
Very hard.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Right. Apologize.
Trying to press. It's nice.
Must be.
It's like I'm impressed. Sorry, I'm getting out of it from the
Exactly.
feels years, but I see it.
All born again, gathered in the house of the Lord, feeling at home, worshiping Him, sweeter than ever before. Just come on in. How long has it been since you felt a touch from the Lord?
So yeah, this is the video here, so you can tell who it is.
Wide angle lens. This is my son, Gary, my oldest boy. He just lives down the road from Emporia and Roanoke Rapids. It's great to have him in the service today. Good to see him. Sounds like his dad is.
You said something.
And friends, getting together to glorify Him. In Jesus we are family and friends. When 2 or 3 come to worship the Son, the presence of the Lord will be found. God's children will find a tie that will bind, and plenty to go round. There
16 months. Fine. Is it Irvine? Do I see that right? Irvine.
We say it earned.
Irvine Kentucky. And Bill Welker, who is the fellow that the Lord used to begin this church, and I think begin the camp. Bill, if I'm wrong, you correct me. That's what I printed in the bulletin, but that doesn't always mean that I say it right. But we're glad to have Bill and Bonnie and 14 other folks here. But I did learn something about these folks, and Bill is obviously a little deceptive. He's just like we preacher types, and I learned that he told the folks that they were going to the beach, and he recruited them to do that. No, then the fellow that told me this said, "No, he just meant we were headed toward the beach." But I appreciate that insight on Bill because I needed to take advantage of that this morning. After the services are over, I need you to make sure that if you can, that you stay. We have enough food to feed all of you, and then some. So I hope you will stay. We would be disappointed if you had to leave, but we do want you to stay in fellowship with us after the services are over. A couple of quick announcements that I need to make.
But I teach on preaching. I like to tell the young men that preaching is not so much deciding what to say as deciding what not to say. And I get to put that in practice this morning. I could keep you here all day and never get it all said. So I've had to really carefully decide what I will say. And I wanted to start with this. We are going to stay for lunch. I want you to know that right up front. We're not going to leave. We are going to stay, and we're going to eat with you all today, and we'll enjoy that fellowship so very much. I need to explain to you why I'm preaching from a wheelchair. On the 5th of January, I tore my Achilles tendon off the heel. Did that at 66 playing basketball. Now, the doctor wanted to check my sanity first, but it's one of those injuries that is a slow heal,
And I'm in my third month, and I've got about 2 to 3 more months before I'll get back in the shoe. My sermon series to begin this year at the church where I preached was Standing Tall. And I preached for 7 weeks with that theme, sitting in a wheelchair. But God has a way, doesn't he, of taking our weaknesses and through them demonstrating his strength. And I've learned some things from this injury. I'll just share one lesson I've learned. I've learned when the first cuss word was ever said. It was by a man on crutches. I'm convinced of that. If you've ever gone through it, they're the most frustrating things that you can ever have. I'm surprised. Where are they? Laid them down. That's good, because they always fall, no matter where you put them. They're always beyond reach, and it's really been hard for me to go through that. I also wanted to say about word about the people that I have with me. Now, they asked me before we came over, would you please let us stand in the service? And I've not forgotten that. So we'll let them stand up. We'd like for those who came from the Rice Station Christian Church in Estill County, if you will stand. And those men in Kentucky are extremely beautiful, and most of the men are very intelligent. Have you heard that before about Kentuckians? See, unfortunately, those people couldn't come. Settle with it. You may wonder what we're doing here. We're doing a work project over at the camp. We're going to build 30 bunks. Hopefully, that's our goal in the next few days. Going to do some other projects around the camp. And you may be saying, that's not your all's camp. It's the Lord's camp, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, that's why we've come. That's why people in my congregation gathered monies in order to bring over here. And we're really glad to be here. We're excited about this trip. And it's been a blessing to be with you. The Sunday school was great. Mike is more intelligent than he looks. He's going to teach this class. And it was a great class. It was a blessing to us to be in that class and to be able to share. Your preacher, we kind of came together for a while back in the 60s. I have trouble remembering that, don't you? A long time ago. But we're glad to be with your preacher, and I thank God for his ministry here. I could go through and I can name a lot of you here who I deeply love. There are some who are not here that I really miss. I just mentioned Wiley Summer. He was a man who blessed my life more than I can ever say. He was a friend, and I treasure Wiley. I miss him. I miss Priscilla being able to be here. We've got some pictures back on the table, and you'll see David Sumner as a little bitty baby when we were here in the church. It's good to be home again. And I'll say some other things, but I just want you to know that if I ever started, I would not be able to preach. And I know the message that God has laid on my heart. The scripture is a simple verse. Philippians 4:4, where Paul says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. I'd like for you to say those words with me. Would you do that? Rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice.
One day I came to hear I was chosen. I asked for water, and my he gave me for this.
What's her name? Mary. Mary. Hey, Mary, you got any good tales on Bill?
We were good friends, I think.
Good friend. And she's been here a while.
This is the lady that took care of Tracy off.
Oh, okay. She the one took her of Chrissy.
Nora Law.
Okay.
Her husband was my good fishing buddy. I taught Kelly how to fish.
He's got that.
That's, I guess, Chris was a baby then, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
He never thought about it too.
They call Chrissy Coffee Ground.
Okay.
Now there's a river that flows as clear as crystal. It comes from God's throne above.
I've seen it. That's a real small bottle. Oh, they're just white books. He's making me look at it real close. Just white bottle. See? Is that a violet?
Playing at what? Who's playing at what?
People I brought your tight boots. Just gonna get on my shirt.
I might do something.
Not pee on there or something. Is that a bottle? Just something. Oh, I thought he took down my jacket.
On a ship and stuff like that way back when, they put for trees like that along Ricky and Dope's Lake Fence down. Those huge trees.
Yeah, I kept wondering. And we about this and tried to get it to grow. Well,
What hammer in your hand for?
I picked it at the hammer patch.
The hammer patch?
Yeah, right up there, around the corner and over the two tree stumps, right underneath that hammer tree. Found me a hammer in the hammer patch. Find hammer patches only at Camp Roudolph. That's the truth.
What is that?
This the dam right here.
Beaver down.
Beaver Dam.
Oh.
A blessing to someone in need that some words of comfort to someone make me see. Oh, oh, oh. How often we find ourselves guilty of neglecting the pain that we see of those in the hands of misfortune, bound in their prisons.
This is morning. We're trying to fix breakfast for all these campers, workers. Bonnie Bill just left for the airport. I'm looking for a speed.
This kitchen here is kind of the big old kitchen in it. Like this kitchen, don't you?
Yeah.
Words of comfort to someone.
Well, don't that look good? Down here at the boys' camp, and then it's come there and checking, and here comes two right here just getting up this morning. I was wondering about them. Yes, sir. Yeah, there they are getting up this morning. There's our daddy.
To the Lord.
Here.
There you go. Look on this boys storm here, boys. I have him. Yeah, that's good. There you go. There's Richardson. He's just now away. Your nights are with, son. You stayed up all night, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you did.
Sleeping on.
All right. Was y'all boys up all night? And I tell you what. Yeah, all these boys in here, look there. All they do eating up here just candy, I think. Just eating on candy. Yeah, well. We're heading to breakfast.
It's a comfort. Make me a blessing, oh Lord. Make me a blessing, oh
Got it. Shut up.
Here,
Give me a push.
buddy, bingo.
Wait a minute. Here I am.
All right, let's go.
Carry.
All right, we lay right here. Show Bill. Take a picture of the first bench.
One bad butt. What?
Bill, this is the first spot. Yeah.
Check my belt.
Yeah. Yeah, first spot. Yeah. Yeah, Bill.
Through? Aircraft. What's it called? What's our mother? This plant out and out to it.
UK gloves, huh? All right. Uh-huh. Want to strike or something? Look at y'all. That's in. Y'all worked hard today. Look at there. Oh, buddy, stack us down. Hope you feel good about it. We done good. I think we quit today at 5 o'clock.
7? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. It was 7, wasn't it? Sun still shining.
Those.
Shall we raffle them? Yeah, it's right.
Brian on our washing dishing.
That kind of man does something.
That's right. Tom there. He's in the phone. Time go to work. But really, it's nighttime. You days confused.
Out the wind, you're on. Let me see.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my phone's on, so. Yeah, we did good. Wait a minute. The kids went fishing. Richard caught a fish. You could hardly see it. I think it was a sunfish. Bluegill. Yes, it was so windy. No, it was too windy and cold. But I can see the play. They just come out.
Or for everybody got down there. And we only won money. So thank you for that.
It was major.
Well,
That's a manicure. It could have been a lot worse.
we did have to take a splinter out of Eugene today with a pair of wire pliers, so I don't know. That might have been kind of major too.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll pray real quick and then we'll get back to work. So, God, we thank you so much for the great day we had yesterday. We thank you for watching over us and thanking us for keeping us all safe. We ask that you do that for us again today as we continue to work here at Camp Roudolph. We thank you for the beautiful day that you're providing for us. Thank you for all the people that are here today. We ask you to bless their work and to lift it up to you and to guide and direct us. In Jesus' name we pray. Yes.
He's given us good weather, hasn't he?
Great. Hey, God.
Goose.
You're not the same.
All right.
Such a really cool one. Yes.
Right, serious now. It's filmed.
That's right, y'all. Yeah.
Probably when the That's a go. Go. Get on me. You're killing me. Good.
You know how it's this.
I don't. That's all right. Good. As long as. Oh, there! We're all there. See me shooting.
What do you think about you? What do you think about it? What do you think about your daddy?
They're crazy.
Is he crazy?
Good. That one. There.
They've been brass.
Hard at work.
I'll be all like almost.
I get the work you this man's done.
Got nice. Smooth.
It's
It's fine. Woodwork we got.
Oh, it's Kentucky
Yeah,
craftsmanship.
yeah. Woodwork. Great knob. You sit for that one.
They're playing baseball over there?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Good, it's opening day somewhere.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, look at all this fine. Smooth. What do you think about that, Bill? We did fine working on.
You got it. Just goes off and on.
Right.
All right.
All right. We did.
We made a circle to try to find you.
Good one. Orange light, please.
It's like fish there. Like one. Yeah, that money on there.
Now, what ticket you got there? That's your bill now. That ticket's what now? That ticket is what? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Bill.
Say it again. I'll make it you.
First time, Steve. Said, thank you, Brother Bill, for supper.
Don't say everybody.
So.
Bill.
Got her thing all the time.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So. give all my excitement with fire every year. More than one. Matter of fact, I know this is one of Mark's one of them.
Coming over. Yeah, y'all better watch down with us. And straight up track and come down right there. I'm gonna get over there. It's shorter.
Man, that is neat.
Get up there, sir.
I'll slow down. Oh, a big fat one. Not too many camps in Virginia that charge the price. No, I'm not Virginia. Oh, Virginia got so many regulations. That's I better get back there.
Get back, y'all.